Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. Cancer, this may be about somebody walking away from a job. Somebody's having sleepless nights over a tower. There's some kind of past mistake. King of Pentacles. I don't know if that's the boss. It's almost like somebody's going to walk away from a job because they made a mistake. You're trapped in your head about this tower. You want to come and offer your assistance, Cancer, because here you are with that cup. It's like almost like this person's going to resist your help. They may resist your help. Now, this person could, I don't know if this is a boss. This could be a husband. I feel like this could be your husband. They're resisting your helping because I feel like healing a partnership. You have a strong bond, a strong love connection here. I feel like you're both pouring into that cup equally. I almost feel like, now here's where I'm coming from with this, Cancer. If you have a husband or somebody that could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're in a love relationship with this person, this is a man's man. This is somebody, if he's made a mistake, he's going to deal with his stuff. He don't need your help. He's going to figure this one out. So don't take it personal when he's saying, I got this. I got this. This isn't something you need to worry about, because I feel like this person is, even though you're rushing to come towards this person, because you both fill in those cups equally, right? You pour into each other's cups equally. But if he doesn't need your assistance, don't take it personal. Don't manifest an argument. Don't manifest an argument here, right? Do some soul searching about this. Let this man figure out his business. He's there to protect, provide, right? Protect and provide. Okay, so to be honest with you, Cancer, this has been a long time coming. This harsh truth has been a long time coming. What this person's going to tell you, like, he's been in a position that he has hated, that he has, like, he's feeling relieved, believe it or not, over leaving this position, because he's feeling like this he could have been feeling attacked for a long time, but he endured whatever he endured. Why? Because he wanted a happy wife, happy life. Right? He did it because he has a wife and children, right? You could have a family situation. You could have 2 children with each other, that he wanted you guys to be happy. I feel like right now he's happy. But here's the thing, guys. Don't count a person out because they quit a job or they walked away from a job. Even if they have a family to support. If this man is a hardworking man, and he has just had enough of somebody's bullshit at the workplace. He's going to go out and get a new job. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. This isn't something this person is going to sit home and expect you to handle everything. That's not what this is, okay? This person doesn't expect you to do that. This person is just letting you know, listen, I've been feeling attacked for a long time at this position, and it's time for me to move on because I want a happy family, okay? Tell me about your person. See, he's gaining a victory here. He's not sure what direction he's going in, but he closed the door on that relationship, that work relationship. Okay. He finalized something. He said what he said and he did what he did. Let me just put it that way. But he got the victory in this. He got the victory in this, not the boss. You know, now he's trying to figure out what direction to go in, but he's going to take that leap. There's going to be offers coming in. He's going to be making a choice when it comes to these offers. And look at this. He's going to benefit from it in the long run. Your partner, you chose right, Cancer, with this partner. This partner does have your back. You guys everybody goes through highs and lows. But I'm going to tell you something. When you got the six of Wands coming back from a battle victoriously, having that victory, with the Ace of Pentacles, something that's going to grow and prosper, there's an offer. But look, with this Ace of Pentacles, it's going to offer him more money, more benefits, probably more time with the family. You're coming out ahead, even though you feel like this is the wrong time of the year for something like this to be happening, because I feel like you got your eye on things. You may have got mad because he quit his job, but you have to recognize something here. If someone ain't happy in a position, there's other places. You're going to see how quick this person goes. He felt betrayed. He felt backstabbed. He was trapped in his head. He leveled up here, King of Swords energy. He was very strategic. He plotted and he planned, and he got his wish fulfillment. He got his wish fulfillment to move on. Okay. I feel like you feel like you're going to be broke here, but he's got a lot of opportunities ahead of him, right? Oh, you got to see the bigger picture. I feel like for you, you got to look at the bigger picture here. You know, he may have moved on. You're worried more that you're going to be broke, but there's plenty of opportunity for him. He was being manipulated and he was being deceived. And I feel like for you got to see the bigger picture. Would you rather your partner be happy and working in a place that they feel comfortable, or would you rather see them staying where they're miserable, right? If they come home miserable every night, that's going to be a reflection on you, right? Not that you're making them miserable, but that they're coming home miserable because they have to go back there the next day, kind of thing. So I almost feel like this is just Cancer. If just support your partner the best you can and trust that this person's doing the right thing for all of your benefit. So if you have a partner that's going through a job loss right now, trust their judgment. Trust that they're going to do the right thing that's going to benefit all the family. There may be a couple of you that might be pregnant too, so that might be why you're so scared in that energy. But I feel like your partner's got you. Let's get all 12 signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, this is trapped in their head about communication. If you're dealing with an Aries, you might be feeling that they didn't tell you what all was happening, but maybe for a good reason. Like they didn't want you upset. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're moving on from some betrayal. Something ended badly and they're just moving on. They made the right choice to move on too. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I feel like for them, they're independent, they're strong, they've got savings, and that in their opinion they can take care of this because they're independent and they do have money. Maybe there's savings, maybe they've put away stuff for a reason. If you're dealing with a Cancer, what I'm feeling like, you're kind of if you're dealing with a Cancer, they would be dealing with a Cancer, which would be you. Now you're coming in as the Queen of Wands, very passionate about something, but be patient and don't lose your temper is what I'm feeling. That's the energy I'm getting. Be patient and don't lose your temper. If you're dealing with a Leo, they've been very guarded and defensive for a long time. If you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody was... Now, Cancer, if you're dealing with if there's a Virgo here, somebody may have been trying to manipulate them to being in a sexual relationship. They were trying to manipulate them into a sexual relationship. If you're dealing with a Libra, walking away because of past mistakes. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like for them, they're rushing something when it comes to, they're rushing to celebrate. They're rushing to celebrate. I feel like for this person leaving a bad situation, they almost feel like they can breathe again. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're going to communicate with you about the deception, about what was really happening. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there was a lot of drama and they came out of that battle victoriously. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody's wishing for strength. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they chose to close the door on that situation. They closed the door on that. That was their choice. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.